Hello everyone! I just wanted to come on here and give a little bit of an update because I haven't posted any videos or whatnot talking about anything that's been going on as far as me obtaining my master's degree. Did I complete my master's within 6 months? The answer is no, but that's okay. The last 2 months of my program were incredibly hectic for me. I'll get into that. Just to recap, I started out in the MBA program with WGU, Western Governors, and then I transitioned into the master's in HR, Human Resources Management. I'm glad I did that because I enjoyed the classes much more. It's definitely a field that I'm going to be continuing on with. My last class was or is D435, which is the HR technology class that many people find it very difficult to get through. A lot of people fail. It is very concept heavy. If you haven't had experience with HR systems, it's typically difficult from what I've seen from Facebook posts and from Reddit posts and just all that jazz. So that one I kept last. I ended up finishing my capstone. My mentor opened up all of my classes. That's a story in and of itself. I had to beg for him to open up all of my classes so I could take control of my studies and whatnot. So I finished my capstone first. And then I had my C201, which is business acumen class, which I had a stack of flashcards this big. While I was in the exam, I actually did not think that I was going to pass the course, and I even told myself if I have to take this test again, I don't think I'm going to be able to pass any retake because I don't know what I'd have to study up on. I felt like I studied so heavily prior to taking the first OA. It didn't feel like it had helped me at all, but I guess it did. If you weren't aware, once you hit the 6th month of your term and you're on your final class, if you're on your final class by the 15th, you can ask for an extension, and there's no extra costs. You just get an extension for the other month, and you finish up. In my instance, May 15th or May 14th, I finished my class, my second to last class. I was able to apply for an extension on the 15th, and then I was able to extend throughout the entirety of June. However, once I finished my C201 course, I and my fiance decided that we were going to move states. So we got that moving process going. We had 2 weeks to move out of our apartment, to move out of the state, to get everything figured out, to get a new apartment, and I did not want to deal with school during that time. Once we arrived, starting June, we had planned a lot of travel during that time, and I did not plan school around that effectively, which is why I wasn't able to finish within 6 months. Or I guess you could say 7 considering the extension. Has WGU helped me get a job since moving states? Because I did need to leave my previous position. I don't think it did, but it could have helped in some way. My new job, I'm starting out in a very entry-level position, and then for the next 90 days I'm going to be learning the administrative of it, and then after 90 days they're going to move me into a more specialist role similar to people operations, which is what I want to do. I'm sure it helped that I am interested in this type of stuff, so that's the update. That's what's been going on. If you have any questions about how my first 6 months went, or how, whatever, if you want to know anything, if you want to know about specific classes, if you have questions, just put them down below. Thank you all so much for watching, following my journey, or if you're new here, good luck to you, and I hope you have a nice day, and see you soon. Bye!